Just imagine a restaurant in this unit. It's a pretty big space, as you can see behind me. And for the most part, Elmira College students do feel safe while on campus. And Hilliard's has plans for expansion in the city of Elmira, according to the Hilliard CEO. I'm in a very special place today in Elmira, and that is the Quarry Farm. Elmira College has a super neat program they just started up. It's called First Year, First Service. You can still see the smoke behind me, and you can still smell the smoke here on the street here in Hornell. Lawmakers in several states have mandated a new piece of legislation for ride-sharing vehicles. Arguably the hottest ticket in Corning, that is the 2019 Taste of Summer. That's right, Zach. I do have a friend here. That's Dale Bryant. We're live and alive after 5 here for the final time tonight. As you can see directly behind me, I'm going to get out of frame here so you can kind of get a sense of what is exactly taking place. Picking it up in the palm of my hand here. It's very soft stuff here. It kind of whittles away out of your fingertips. Some sidewalks and hydrants are still under snow. And one of the more poignant takeaways from today's event was the fact that the Madison family was in fact in attendance. You can see directly behind me, crews are still working very hard to put out some of the remnants of the fire. And participants told me that they're here for a simple reason. It's for family, for friends, and for tradition. Spoke to a number of people, number of Hornell residents who say this has been a very difficult day for them to get through, and it's been one of the hardest days that they've seen in a very long time.
I can't really make sense of it right now. I'm staying with some friends. I'm pretty much shook up.
Trauma, heartache, and grief in Hornell across the faces of many after a massive fire engulfed 7 homes, including Catherine Tremaine's.
I can't make sense. I can't concentrate. I'm just very, very upset.
Many pets, including cats and dogs, have been lost in the fire, an undetermined amount at this point. The American Red Cross is assisting a total of 21 people, 13 of which are adults and 8 are children from 7 residences impacted by the fire. For Stephen Stoddard, whose brother lost 3 dogs in the flames, is battling for his life at St. James Memorial Hospital.
Right now, his oxygen levels and everything are at rock bottom, so he did lose all 3 of his dogs and everything for his newborn baby that is born in a few months.
The massive blaze was a shock to many who are still finding it hard to comprehend what took place.
I feel bad for all the families that are without a home.
And 6 area fire stations teaming up to battle through the blaze into the early evening and late night hours. The community already coming together in support as Hornell High School has opened its doors as a place of refuge, a place of support and of comfort amidst the devastation left behind.
Breaking the record right now. He just ran 118 in Iceland, which was a world record, 2 prosthetic limbs.
Triumph, determination, and grit on the face of Brian Reynolds as he makes his way towards the finish line on Market Street.
I ran, it was like what, in 17:05 or 07 or something, so it's a huge PR for me.
A double amputee and breaking the world record in the half marathon, Reynolds never gave up. Shoulders back, a wide smile, and he made it all look easy.
I started off the day not feeling very well. Those first 3 miles were rough, and I don't know what clicked, but I just started rolling.
And in the same fighting spirit, a powerful image of this woman and her child who run each year. It's the same camaraderie that male and female marathon runners Alexander Burks and Laura Hagley have that brought them to this race. And for Burks, check this out, he wasn't even slated to run the full marathon. He was actually going to do the half marathon, but there was not enough bibs. Despite that, he entered the race and took home the title.
I've been running big mileage over the summer, like 100 to 120 miles a week, so I figured I had the base under me to do it.
Everyone toes the line and gives their best, whether you run a 2:45 or whether you run a 3:45 or 4:45. So it's just so much fun to be out there with everyone celebrating.
Spectators who braved the rain and the brisk Corning fall air showed what family, friends, and tradition is all about, what life is all about, and that there's no limit or any obstacle that could stand in your way.
Nice run, Matt. Brian Reynolds, you are an amazing guy.
Happy St. Patty's Day!
They say Irish eyes are smiling They were doing just that in Horseheads.
Looking forward to it all day long, getting able to see the floats and being able to see all the kids and bagpipers was just awesome.
Speaking of being a kid, well, sort of.
I'm a kid at heart. I'm never going to get old.
These ladies are the youngest seniors you've ever seen.
You have to keep going, no matter how old you are.
Never, never, never.
The most profound angles to view the 1 hour parade couldn't be found high atop a building, but rather on the baseline, on the ground level.
We like to be personally at the beginning of the thing rather than being in the hectic of it all. So being down here, it's just a nice stay out of the wind.
Despite it being a chilly afternoon, roughly 40 degrees at the start, it didn't dampen the spirits one bit as people showed up in full force for the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Much like Mary Beachy and numerous others, the parade was larger than just a simple parade. It was saluting your culture, your heritage, and spending time with family.
It's really important for us. As I said, our family is very Irish, and our grandmother always celebrated from February on until St. Patrick's Day.
Reporting from Howard, reporting from Elmira, live in Hornell, Michael Garay, 18 News.